Going live. Okay, it says we're live. Okay, so for this episode, the hitboxes are in. I've been able to load them into the game, and as a test of that, I've been able to display them within the game. So let's maybe I don't need to rerun it. I'll just load the foot game and run it. It's standing now. Let's go full screen, and yep, the hit. I'm just showing the hitboxes by default. So they're drawing it. If I animate, I just have to switch to joystick with the cursor keys. I can move around. I can throw a few punches. I put the action sort of the hitting action one in red to make that a bit more obvious who's got the hit. And yeah, so hopefully the next part will be to. Oh, and I can turn that off for now with the number one key. Turn it one key just toggles it on and off. But yeah, next up I should try and do the box sort of collision checking and maybe change the animation to some sort of fall over or something and maybe drop the energy by a smidgen. And yeah, I don't know. Oops. Oh, why can't I go back a bit? Oh, because I was never in there in the first place. That's why. Um, so where to start? Yeah, mine's a bit of a blank. Um, well, I had that box test thing, so maybe I'll load that up to get some ideas. Boxtest.el. Um, and in here, what can I borrow? Checks box collision. So that sounds like the sort of thing I need. Maybe. Um, so back on the main thing. So what's happening in main? While one, draw the boxes, check for box collision, get user input. So if not, whatever the logic for checking those coordinates for box 1 and box 2, and I just, on a collision, I change the border to one color, and then, yeah, maybe that's a nice way to start off with. I'll do escape M, down, 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 letter C, and then F1, and I'll load the foot. Oh, sorry, F1 to load a new program, new source. Then type foot.el, and I'm in foot.el again. I'll aim to paste that somewhere. Maybe I'll put it right at the end. I do F7, and I'll just go down here, and down, 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 down. Escape P. Okay, check spot collision. Not exactly sure how I'll specify the box variables just yet, but anyway, it's there. Previously, what other box things I had? I had draw boxes, draw box, and now I've got check spot collision. Draw boxes. In that, I'm going over the list of boxes of the current thing to be drawn, like the player or the baddie. I go through the three boxes, get the X1, Y1, X2, Y2. So I think it's more about this third one, um, or the fourth one, sorry, in the third index. That's probably the one of interest, the one that's going to do the hitting. So maybe, and I know it's a little dodgy, but maybe it shouldn't be done here. But for now, as a placeholder, I'll do it in here. Um, so if it's the final box, the action box, and just to recall, I'll press F7 and we'll go to, where was it specified? Was it in the grabber text? Yeah, maybe it was. I'll go to oh no, I better save first. I should press F1 and load grabber.el. And if we take a look at the format of the text there, we've got, I'll just escape M, X, Y, W, H, the head, torso, feet, and then the fourth one is the attack box. So I think the goal will be, oh gee, sorry, will be once we see that character's attack box is active, then we need to compare it against the head, torso, and feet boxes of the other player. So that's the sort of thing we'd be out to achieve. Okay, so now that I'm in grab.el, if I want to jump back, now I've got that F8 key to jump back to foot.el, so F8. It's a nice convenience. We can go back to where we were. We were in foot.el. And so, yeah, I was thinking of, so we're drawing the boxes of the current thing, whatever it is, player or enemy. I guess I'd need a way to detect which one it was. I don't have that yet. But then I'd probably need maybe some sort of check. I don't know if a better name, check for hit. for check if hit opponent. I guess I'll put it like that. All right. So, but check if hit opponent kind of equates to the checkbox collision. Although that's the comparison of two boxes, but check if hit opponent is like the comparison of multiple boxes. Okay, so it'd be like check if hit opponent. Maybe I just put this in pseudocode initially and then try and flesh it out if I don't have enough time. So things we're wanting to do. I guess compare, iterate through hit head, torso, feet, hit boxes of opponent. See if players attack box collides with them. If so, then things we can do. Oops. We could change opponent's animation to. We had like a die one. Yeah, why not? Just do the die one to die or fall over or whatever. Drain opponent's energy a little. Yeah, I think that'd be our goal of this. So what can we do? Iterate through player's head. Yeah, one tricky part is I did this within, what was it again? Draw boxes. And I don't think draw boxes is aware of, are we drawing the players boxes or the baddies boxes. So maybe I add some sort of flag to help out there. Maybe do Alt F, draw boxes and see who calls this. If debug draw boxes, alright. Which function is this? This is draw Petsky frame. Okay, so whoever calls draw Petsky frame, who calls draw Petsky frame? Let me see. Alt F, draw Petsky frame. It's draw player or draw baddie. Okay, that's alright. Oh, so there's a form variable. Okay, player form or baddie form. So yeah, I could maybe assess that. Is the form the player? Is the form the baddie? And if so, yeah, use the right. Okay. So check if hit opponent. I'm not exactly sure. If form equals, what was it again? Form human, then do something or other. I guess that means then, I guess it would be sort of, I don't know how to phrase it. Get you or use baddies. This is just pseudocode. Use baddies, hitboxes, Um, else uh, um, yeah, I'm guessing it's kind of shaped like that. Begin. Else, use players hitboxes. Yeah, then begin. So, how to convey this? Mm, how do we get these hitboxes for the drawing part? I guess from here, draw boxes. How's draw boxes retrieving it? Because we're drawing a certain thingy. Draw boxes. We've already got a pointer from the data address, and we get its hitboxes there. So something prepares its data address. Maybe that draw Petsky frame. Okay, maybe go to the start and look for the calls of draw boxes again. Um, oh, that was it was. Let's go back. Sorry. Draw boxes. It was drawn from draw Petsky frame, and data address was retrieved by getting the frame address of the current form we're in, which can either be form baddie or sorry player or form baddie, and the current frame index. Right, okay. So if I was to copy that and drop it where it was, check if hit opponent. So put it like that, paste it there, data address. Then maybe I can say the data address we're interested in to retrieve the baddies hitboxes is in the baddie form. I think we had a variable. Is that what it was called? I think so. Let me just check. Again, I wish I had that Alt Z key to work for variables too. Baddie form. Was there something like that? There was. And it was set to human. Okay. Alright, back to where we were. Oh, sorry, that was Control O to get back to where we were. So, frame, baddie form, frame index. Oh, sometimes there's so many variables, my head gets a bit lost in them all. Frame address, baddie form, frame index. Where did frame index come from? I can't remember where I copied this from. That was somewhere with, let's go to the start and search for, should we search for, man, I can't even remember what I want to search for now. That's how bad it's getting. Form, comma something. Not that one. Form, player form, no, something like that. No, but that's not, wasn't the caller. Oh, it's used a lot. Can't even see where this next one is highlighting here. Play animation, player, draw player. We feed in the player form. We feed in the player frame. So that becomes frame index. Oh no, frame index become. Frame index is from. Okay, so that's frame. You get it from the animation. All right, maybe I copied that. Oh, that's for the play. We want it for the baddie. So when we draw baddie, the frame index is that. Escape M, C. That gets us our frame index. Okay, so now we've got a frame index, which is the baddie's current frame index. And whatever the baddie's form is, human or duck, is fed in there. And that will give us the frame, where the address of that frame is, into the data address. And then we can access its hitboxes. Or maybe I should call this opponent. That's a bit of a long name, but anyway, why not? Opponent data address equals that, because yeah, and we're ready to use the baddie hitboxes. Else, This else is for, oh wait, oh no, form human. Now I'm confused. I was using form to say human for both, but now how can I distinguish between baddie and goodie if they're both human? Maybe I'm confused. Let's go back to that draw baddie, draw goodie thing. Baddie, draw baddie, draw goodie. Player form, baddie form. They're both. So yeah, form is not going to be the thing that can distinguish these. It has to be something else. So maybe I have to introduce something. I don't know. Which what's a nice term to say this? Character equals player. Maybe I'll just write that. Alright. Character player. I just say character equals player. Character equals baddie. Is this the right thing to do? I don't know. Go back here. Search for baddie in capitals. I'm sure I had baddie in capitals somewhere, didn't I? No? No, I didn't. Alright. So then, I'm sure I had player in capitals, didn't I? No? Oh, I'm confused. And I'm getting lost. Alt P, oh sorry, Alt F, player. Nope, I've never used the word player before, so okay, so I'll have to define them. Define player is one. Define baddie. Sorry, is it baddie? Yeah, is one, and there'll be some sort of variable and declare character equals. I wish I could say player here, but there's some bug in the system to do it like that way. I'll just say it like that for now. It doesn't need to be initialized because it's initialized here. Alright, then I'll put this more at this towards the start. I'll cut these, F7, and drop these probably somewhere in here. I don't know, just drop it in there perhaps. Okay, and um, back to where we were. Can I do Control? Alright, so our character is a player, our character is a baddie. We've got a means to assess which one is currently being drawn. Okay, so check if hit opponent. So if, not form, but character equals player, then do the maths this, or do the retrieval of the frame address here this way. And if we are, that's if we're the player. Maybe I should be a bit more human readable. I know, maybe we just do it that way. Yeah, that's a bit more. I know I could do the if else stuff, but maybe it doesn't read as well. So if we are the baddie, then I guess maybe let's just borrow those two lines, copy, and paste. Whoa, oops, wrong thing. Ah, mixed it up. Escape M, C. Oh, I can't replace like that. I just have to do escape and then escape D. Okay, yeah, gotcha. All right, but now I'm just gonna change from baddie form, player form. I think that's what I called it. Player animation and the current player frame. Okay. I think every time my headset turns itself off, I think that's around the 20-minute mark. I think. Is it? Yeah, it is. A few more. Um, yeah, I guess I can go on a few more minutes, but yeah, I don't like these things to drag on. At the same time, it's nice to end with a win, but sometimes to get the win, I have to sort of keep digging at it for an hour or so, and it's probably not worth dragging it. But I think you guys see the direction I'm heading. I hope. Um, Maybe that's sufficient to know. I'll just keep iterating on it until it works. So anyway, we've got this opponent at data address, and just like um, where's the example of those being used? I think it was in the box draw boxes. We saw a pointer being retrieved and iterating over the boxes and getting these x1, y1, x2, y2 things. So I guess I'll be doing something similar. Maybe I just grab these for now, or at least that much, and borrow them and put them in the check if hitbox opponent. Paste them in there. So iterate through the opponent. Yeah, I feel like we're doing this. Pointer equals opponent data address plus the offset to the hitboxes. So that's our pointer sorted. And instead of 0 to 3 out of the hitboxes, I think we should do 0 to 2. So we just get the head, torso, and feet boxes. And we have to compare those against the player's attack box. And since that's constant throughout this, maybe I should get the player's attack box ready. And maybe I should just call these opponent. I don't know. That's a bit sort of yucky looking, but why not? And so I'll leave the genuine X1 as the current player or baddie's attack box. So for that, that will be, it's probably a bit ugly, but that will be data address, not opponent data address, but data address, plus form offset hitboxes. Oh, actually, I had better offsets than that, didn't I? If I go to F7, go to my offsets, I can specifically say that the attack one, form offset HB attack. All right, Control O to go back. Form offset HB attack. That's the only one we care about. Maybe this is a little bit ugly, but all right, I'm going to do it like this. Peak plus 0. Maybe just copy this to make it a bit easier. Ah! I keep doing that. Paste, paste, paste. X1, Y1, X2, Y2, and just to keep incrementing up. 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, it's going to be a matter of comparing the this character's X or box coordinates versus this character's box coordinates, the three of them. So this would be the point where we check for box collisions. So see if player's attack box collides with them. If so, yeah, so that part would be this sort of gossip to check box collision. Actually, did I turn my audio? Oh yeah, I did turn my audio. I'm just checking the audio bar. Sometimes, oops, did I move something? What's this thing? What am I moving here? Oh, yeah, I probably screwed something up in OBS. Alright, can't spell gossip. So probably this needs a way to sort of the return. If return equals 1, then begin some sort of gossip to drain opponent's energy. I think I had something like this already, but anyway, I'll find it. Alright, yeah, change opponent's animation to die. Yeah, put that in there. Yeah, I won't go on for much more because I think you get the gist where I'm going with this. There's probably a great desire to see it actually happen, but at least you know it's on the verge of happening. And yeah, I'll probably leave it at this for now because there'll be more things to sort out. Is to add autocomplete to the autocomplete, yes. Yeah, all these itches come up. Yeah, once you start adding some perks, you just start wanting to do more and more for you, just like a modern editor. But anyway, we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, I'll leave it at that, folks. And all right, I'll end the stream. Okay, see you guys.